Hey guys, Trevor here with eCommerce Paradise, and I just wanted to say a huge congrats to everybody who got into our high ticket dropshipping masterclass during our Labor Day launch. We had a great success, and I'm really excited to get everybody fast started. So if you did join, make sure that you book your free onboarding call with us. Just check your email for that link, and you can book a call with me. It'll be a 15-minute onboarding session where we'll talk about your goals and plan out your fast track to success, and I'll make you an offer for what our services are that can actually fast track you to success even faster than doing it yourself. So I'm really excited to help everybody out. If you didn't get a chance to join this time around, it's okay. You can actually join anytime. Just go to ecommerceparadise.com/masterclass. I don't normally run big sales promotions like this. It's usually only on big sales holidays. So if you want to wait until the next big sales holiday, go ahead. But one warning I have for you is that high ticket dropshipping is getting more competitive every single day. Everybody is joining it. Plus Black Friday is coming up. It's already Q4. And if you want to join, now is the time to join. The normal price of the course is not that much. And for a little bit of an investment, you can actually get tons and tons of learning materials. You get templates, you get spreadsheets, you get content that you can copy and paste to your website. You get so much. And it's just ridiculous how much value is in the masterclass. I really decided to put everything that I've done over time to be successful with multiple stores into this course. And I believe that it's the best course out there on dropshipping, on high ticket dropshipping. So definitely get in there, ecommerceparadise.com/masterclass. And really the best thing about dropshipping, especially high ticket dropshipping, better than any other business model like affiliate marketing or online courses or ebooks, anything like that, is that you can launch your store in 30 days or less, especially if you have a course like mine where I provide you content templates and a really easy step-by-step process for recruiting suppliers and onboarding them, adding their products to your store, and launching paid advertising, which is really simple because the paid advertising methods I teach how to use puts you at the very top of the Google search engine results for these long tail keywords, which are the keywords that convert. And it's actually super cheap to do this. You only pay per click. You don't have to pay like you would pay for a magazine ad or a newspaper ad or a TV ad, a bunch of money, and you don't know what you're getting back. You only pay when somebody actually clicks your ad. So if you have a high converting website, which I actually provide a custom theme that's high converting that we use on all of our own stores, and you can use that theme if you get into our masterclass, you can actually get sales right away. And the coolest thing about dropshipping and e-commerce as opposed to any other model, especially using your own store and your own platform like a Shopify store, is that you get to keep your profit up front. The difference is like with affiliate marketing, ebooks, online courses, things like that. A lot of times people use other platforms like Amazon or eBay. They'll use things like affiliate programs that don't pay out for like 30 to 60 days. And so your money gets held up for a long time before you actually get anything out of it. And it takes a lot of upfront work. You might work for months and months and months and months and months before you even get to see a return. Now, it's not to say that that's a bad thing entirely. In fact, I think it's really good if you can discipline yourself to work for months and months and months so that you can start seeing passive income later on down the road. In fact, that's what I do a lot now because I know that it works really well. But if you're just getting started with online marketing, you want to escape your day job, you want a quick way to get to profits fast, to get cash so that you can replace your income and, just work from home and stuff like that, which is exactly where I was about 10, 15 years ago when I was stuck in my office job and I was just tired of it and hated it. I just wanted a way to work from home, if anything. So I didn't have to struggle with going through traffic every morning, dealing with coworkers that were, either really rude or just in a bad mood, dealing with clients that were really rude or in a bad mood, dealing with a boss that I didn't want to help, dealing with, selling things for a company, making them rich while I was getting paid a meager wage of $10 per hour. And after taxes, it was barely enough to pay rent and food and car costs in Los Angeles. So if you want a way to start your own internet business where you can make cash right away, in other words, you get paid right off the bat, you pay your supplier with the credit card, and you keep the difference, high ticket dropshipping is that model. So this is why I teach it. This is why I promote it so much to beginners, because I really do honestly feel like it's the best thing for beginners that are just getting started with internet marketing. Dropshipping is a great way to learn the way the internet works, learn marketing better, learn sales better. You're going to actually get on calls with suppliers and talk to suppliers and get to understand what their needs are and what their business is like. You're going to get on the phone with customers. You're going to get to understand your market better and these people that want these products that you're selling from these suppliers. And you're going to get to understand the sales process, and you're going to do so much stuff that is really, really good for you in the long run. Okay. Everything you learn from this dropshipping store experience that you're going to go through is going to teach you skills you can use for the rest of your life in sales. And you can sell anything when you learn those skills, okay? So, that's basically what it is. Now, I want to tell you a story about all the different business models I tried before I got into high-ticket dropshipping, and the number one reason why I chose high-ticket dropshipping at the end of the day. And it's really important you guys understand this, because there's so many different businesses out there. There's real estate. There's real estate as an agent. There's real estate investing. There's stock investing. There's day trading. There's option trading. There's commodity trading. There's lots of different businesses like affiliate marketing. You can do ebooks. You can do online courses nowadays. You can do your own physical product. You can do private label products. You can even make your own product from scratch. You can find anything at a garage sale and flip it on eBay. You can do eBay drop shipping, where you go to walmart.com or something and then post that same product on eBay and drop ship it to the customer from Walmart. Things like that. There's so many different business models online. And I tried all of them. I went to seminars for real estate investing. I went to get my real estate agent license. I went and got my life insurance license to sell life insurance. I actually did an MLM for a little while, which was, embarrassing, but it was a good experience. I learned a lot about human interaction from that, and a lot about sales, a lot about what you don't want to do when you're trying to sell to somebody, as well as what you should be doing. I also, took courses on stock investing, went to seminars on stock investing, and did a lot of day trading in penny stocks and silly things like that. And I dabbled with options trading, but honestly it was a little bit over my head and just wasn't really for me. I wanted to start a sustainable business, and I wanted it to be something I could do from home or from anywhere in the world where there was an internet connection on my computer. Okay, and I know that I'm a great salesperson, but I don't necessarily like doing in-person sales all the time. In-person sales means that you have to sit down in front of a client, you have to get to know their needs and build rapport and do all this stuff. And honestly, in my opinion, it's very time consuming, very energy consuming. I would much rather be relaxing and chilling on a beach in Bali, surfing half the day, skating the other half, getting massages, eating really good food. That's the lifestyle that I want to live. And that's the lifestyle that I'm living right now, because I chose drop shipping as the way to get there. And I also supplemented that with affiliate marketing and online courses in the back end as well. And I'm doing services and I'm selling ebooks. I'm doing all this other stuff, but the number one thing I choose to do, and I'm still doing, is high ticket drop shipping, okay? And the reason why I chose that is because all these other models are usually physically location dependent. At one point, I even took my niche that I was in, which back in 2013, 14 was bicycles, and I tried to open a physical retail storefront to sell those bicycles in Canoga Park, California, right on Canoga Avenue in Owensmouth. And it was a fun adventure. It was right across the street from a bike path. And building the store was just a ridiculous mess because I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I rented out a space. It was fairly cheap. It was kind of like a flex space, like a commercial and retail space. And it worked out fairly decently in the beginning. We got a lot of traffic because we had a website already in organic, so I just kind of launched it to their website and YouTube channel and stuff like that. And people came in and bought fixed gear bikes a lot. And then I started bringing in a lot of stock and a lot of electric bikes, things that were really expensive. And I started spending a lot of the profit that we had made for the website on expensive inventory. And a lot of the inventory kind of sat there and didn't sell for a while. And I brought in a distributor because I wanted to sell bike parts and provide services as well. And I'm pretty good at working on bicycles myself because I've been riding bicycles my whole life, so I figured I'll just do the services myself and save the cost of an employee. Then I found myself working in the back of a bike shop, half the day trying to fix a flat tire. It was the most ridiculous thing, and I sat down at the end of the day one day and I thought to myself, what am I doing? This is so stupid. I have all these skills with internet marketing. This is the last thing I should be doing, is trying to fix a flat tire for somebody for $50, or what was it, like $20 I was charging them, or some ridiculously low price. So what I did was I ended up shutting down the services side of everything. I only sold electric bikes. It was the most profitable, and yet still we had tons of service issues and problems with the electric bikes. It was just a pain in the butt, and I'm not an I don't have an electronics degree. I went to school and took a basic electronics course, and I basically flunked out halfway through the semester because it's just really complicated stuff to me, honestly. I'm really good at marketing. My number one key thing in my life is marketing. That's what I'm really good at. Sales I'm really good at as well, but marketing I'm really, really good at. So, and I'm still learning. I'm a student of marketing. I'm a student of sales, right? And so you have to understand, number one, what are you the best at doing? What is your skill set that you are the best at doing? Out of all the different things in your life that you could be doing right now, what is that one thing? And so if you can discover that one thing and have self-realization about the one thing about yourself that you're really good at, you can then match that with the business model where that is actually the number one skill set you'll need for success, right? And so I realized e-commerce, especially dropshipping, was the number one thing because number one, I can use my marketing skills to sell products online. Number two, I can use my sales skills to sell products over the phone. And number three, I can actually do drop shipping from anywhere in the world. I don't have to live in Los Angeles where it's really expensive. I could travel to Thailand and live in Chiang Mai, Thailand for a long time where you can pay $300 or $200 a month for rent at a nice enough serviced apartment. Eat out for like $5 a meal and travel around on mopeds and pay, a $1.50 for a full tank of gas that'll last you a week. And go to 7-Eleven and buy bottles of water for 10 cents. Chiang Mai is one of the most amazing places on earth, and it's still one of the most amazing places on earth. And I'll be heading out there in October after the DC BKK conference to hang out with digital nomads and stuff like that and mastermind with people because it's a great community. And if you haven't heard of DC BKK, it's the Dynamite Circle. They run a yearly conference in Bangkok, otherwise known as BKK because of the airport. And it's put on by the guys who make the Tropical MBA podcast. So Tropical MBA podcast is an awesome podcast. Definitely listen to that. I listen to it every single day. It gets me going. It gets me really excited. It's kind of like a podcast for digital nomads and, people that travel around and work on online businesses and people that also just work from home and have gone through this experience. We all have different interests and things that we're into. So with that said, after everything was said and done, all these different things that I'd pursued, life insurance, real estate, MLMs, stock investing, options trading, commodities, having a day job, I decided to go with e-commerce, specifically high-ticket dropshipping, and it was working, and it worked for a long time, and it's still working. We've been selling in so many different niches. We've started and sold stores. We have I have one main store that I run right now. I have a main store that my mom actually runs, and I help her run, and then there's one main store that my ex-wife actually runs, and I help her run that as well. And we have a small team of virtual assistants that help us run and build those stores, as well as run the marketing for eCommerce Paradise. And my whole goal with eCommerce Paradise from the very beginning was to give back to the community because I love helping people and I love being a teacher. It's one of the things that I'm really good at in life. And I had kind of a self-realization about that a couple of years ago, that I really wanted to be a teacher and I wanted to make an income from it, but I didn't want to have to do it in school format because I don't want to have to go to a school and teach a classroom of people. It's really annoying. So I realized that I could do it all online through YouTube and Facebook and a podcast. People can listen to me on demand whenever they want to, just like you're doing now, and you can learn so much from me. And so that's what I started doing. And eCommerce Paradise is built around what's called an expert business model. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, you can check out the books .com Secrets and Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. And by the way, he's coming out with a new book called Traffic Secrets really soon too, so check that out. But those books are incredible, and they teach you how to take your expertise, your skill sets, things you're already really good at, and turn them into profitable business on the internet. There is a science behind it, and there's an art behind it as well, and you have to study both the science and the art to get really good at it. I'm in the middle of studying the art. I've pretty much studied the science and understand it. Now I've created the skeleton, and I've filled in a lot of it, and I'm going back and redoing it, making a lot of things better, and I'm consistently improving a lot. But just today for Labor Day, we ran this launch. It was a 15-hour launch, and we ended up closing out the day at $10,000 in sales for courses and services. So I'm really happy about that. Now, my next goal is to run a much bigger launch for next month, and of course, a Black Friday launch in November, and then a Christmas launch and New Year's launch, and all these different things. Launching is awesome. Launching works for dropshipping. It works for courses. It works for ebooks. It works for anything you want to sell online. You can sell yourself, sell your services, freelancing, whatever. Launching works. And there's a whole process to that, and I've already made videos on it, and it's really, really simple, and that's how you get there. But you've got to learn, guys, and you've got to choose that one thing that you're really good at and pursue that and match that with the business model that you're going to be good at. I highly recommend high-ticket dropshipping if you're just getting started, and if you're just getting started and you're interested in learning more about eCommerce Paradise and my offerings and how I can teach you, I have a few free offers for you. Number one, I have a free niches list. So the different product categories within high-ticket dropshipping that you can sell that are profitable, you can get those at ecommerceparadise.com/niches. Link is below. You can also get our free mini course. It's a 3-day course based on location independence, millionaire mindset, and our high ticket dropshipping blueprint. You can get that at ecommerceparadise.com/secrets. Of course, I have my YouTube channel, my podcast, tons of free content on there, and also have a blog where I have a virtual assistant go through and actually make notes of all the videos so you can actually read all the content that I talk about in my videos and podcasts. So you can go to my blog at ecommerceparadise.com and click guides in the top menu, and you'll get to read all those free blog posts. So lots of free content information out there to help you get started with your journey, and I wish you the best of luck and success in your journey. Let me know if you have any questions, and feel free to add me on Facebook as well and message me privately, or if you have any questions, I can help you. I'm at facebook.com/TrevorJamesFenner. Link is below. All right, guys, thanks for watching or listening, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care.